Stevie Wonder, Overjoyed. Lovely song. Check me out. Over time, I've been building my castle of love just for two. Though you never knew you were my reason. I've gone much too far for you to now say that I've got to throw my castle away over dreams. I have picked out a perfect come true. Though you never knew it was of you, I've been dreaming. Three things that'll help you with your relationship. Featuring Stevie Wonder, Overjoyed. Now, different relationships can present different identities. In my opinion, some can be very simple, some can be complex. Now, Stevie gave us three important things that can help us in the relationship. Okay, here we go. Number one, against all odds. Now, in this song, Overjoyed, Stevie sings about resilience, overcoming a lot of issues that can present themselves in different relationships, like financial problems, learning to coexist. But I'm a firm believer if we do the intentional work, we can overcome all of these things. Yeah, Overjoyed shows us that we have to believe in love and work on love against all odds. My grandfather, Reverend Dr. Frederick D. Reese, who I said with my chest, was the chief orchestrator of the voting rights movement. He would always sit us down when we visit him in Selma, Alabama. And one of the sermons he would always say was, you don't give up. You don't throw in the towel because day will break. And when day breaks, if you throw in the towel, when day breaks, you won't even be there. So he was a man, and that he would always say things of that nature to make you think. And he always said, gave us words of encouragement, especially centered around resilience. And so Stevie Wonder showed us in this song, in Overjoyed, that against all odds, if you believe and you do the intentional work, that you can overcome anything. And I believe that. Number two, emotional vulnerability. Now, fellas, okay now. Okay. Now, I've been married 11 years, well, over a decade. And I must say, this one here hit me in the feelings. I think emotional vulnerability, it brings on a deeper connection. It also encourages growth, I would say. But I know, fellas, we really got to work on this one. I must say, we got to work on this one. We have to show emotional vulnerability in some way, form, or fashion. I must admit, how we're wired, how we're built. Sometimes we like to put the emotions aside, but a lot of the times, the vulnerability side of it can really help us throughout our relationships and throughout life, whether you believe it or not. See, Stevie said he was building his castle of love, though she never knew you were my reason. So what he did, he stepped out there. Emotional vulnerability. Sometimes we got to step out there, even though we may not know the outcome, fellas. We got to step out there and show it. Hey, I'm gonna take the initial step, man, and go ahead and put myself out there on the limb. Sometimes it needs to be done. Let me say that. Yeah. Yeah. Last but not least, number three, imagination and dream. Now, Stevie brought some magical love with this one. Like we all have to agree. Yeah. Now, in relationships, it's almost like we have a sense of wonder, uh, like um, like imagining a future together. Stevie really paints a good picture on this. Like when you're going through your relationship, you're imagining your relationship evolving and growing and having kids and getting better jobs and buying houses and things like that. So in reality, you really trying to build something ideal. Um, you're trying to build something ideal through the struggles of reality. Um, so in a sense, man, we kind of magical with it, just to be honest, because you're taking your imagination and you're trying to make your dreams become reality. And that really takes a good sense of understanding. Um, what I say in a higher being and a higher power, to be able to still be resilient, even though the struggles of reality sometimes show us that our dreams can be so far away, in a relationship, even in life. Yeah, so when he say, "All the dreams I have picked out a perfect come true," what Stevie was saying, though, all of his dreams, he has a perfect one that he's picked out. He picked out one to come true, and he's talking about his ideal relationship, the woman of his dreams. And he really illustrated some magical moments and lyrics in this song, one of my favorite songs. So let's wrap it up. So number one, against all odds, showing resilience. Showing resilience in relationship, though it don't seem like that it's about to come true. Number two, emotional vulnerability. Um, what can I say to emotional vulnerability? I'll say honesty and available. I would say about emotional vulnerability. Imagination and dreaming. Um, I guess just making dreams become reality. So those are the three things that Stevie Wonder, overjoyed, I feel, can help you in your relationship and life. It's lock in, man. Stevie Wonder, overjoyed, it brings on like the hope, the love, the imagination. Um, Against all odds, emotional vulnerability, and like I said, imagination and dreams. Um, Honestly, man, he manifested in this song. He manifested, like in relationships. Sometimes we got to do that, and in life, we got to manifest what our heart's desires. But most of all, I would just say don't just speak it into existence, man. Uh, the problem that a lot of us have is we don't like to do the work. So we'll speak it and not do the work. But I think it goes hand in hand. And in this song Overjoyed, that's exactly what Stevie was doing. He let us know his dreams, but he also put it into work. And he let us know what he'd been through, the emotional vulnerability. He also said, um, over hearts, I have turned every stone. So even though he went through heartbreak and everything, he still had the resilience to say, hey, I'm going to give this another try. And in life and relationships, that's what we have to do. We have to give it another try, though it has knocked us down 100 times. So shout out to Mr. Stevie Wonder with the song, with the gem, with the gold, overjoyed. These have been the three things how Stevie Wonder can help your relationship and life. Till next time.